Dragon Ball Daima.
Hey, the rolling eyes
Damn.
was crazy.
Sorry.
Did you see?
Yeah, of course I saw. It
This
doesn't
means-
matter.
This means nothing to you. So I guess we got Dragon Ball GT, y'all, essentially, because they have brought in Super Saiyan 4 Goku.
Oh.
Altered. You're looking a little like Knuckles right now.
I mean, it's a kid version. It's because you got to, like, she has to have the reference of, like, so GT is like a filler sequel
Yeah.
to Dragon
It
Ball.
wasn't filler at the time.
We just didn't know what it was filler at the time.
It was
We
something
didn't
like
know
they
it
got
was-
turned into kids or something.
Goku got turned to kids for Dragon Ball GT. This is from back when it came out as soon as Z ended.
This is like 2007.
Okay.
2006, right? This is the original Super Saiyan 4
Okay.
Goku.
Yeah.
No, that's even no, it's not, bro. It's from 1990 something.
What?
Dragon Ball GT came out in the 90s.
Okay, but that's him.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But
You're
say
like, that's not him, bro.
But you said the 2000s. Like, you have to date it even further back. It came out right after Z ended.
He said, "How you gonna tell me?"
Well, no, it's just like don't say.
Wow, the first episode was 1996. Holy crap! I didn't know.
Wow.
I didn't know that.
You thinking about from how we experienced it, not Japan.
Bro, has a 6.8 on IMDb.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Dragon Ball GT came out as an immediate anime only sequel,
Okay.
which we didn't know anything, but it's filler because Toriyama didn't make it, right?
Okay.
He still was around.
Okay.
And the way it turned out, nobody really enjoys.
Okay.
So therefore, people are like, we just ignore his existence.
Uh-huh.
Then Super come around, and like he made Super, and then they expanded upon Super because they made a movie from it.
Yeah.
And then like he's like, all right, I guess I'll let you make a manga from the ideas that I have for this sequel, right?
Okay.
But even though it's not him making it technically, it's his ideas. So
Yeah.
people,
They're running with it.
yeah, right. The manga is different from the anime, but it's still trying to tell the same story, but they change things.
Okay.
It's annoying,
looks
right?
like
So that's super, not Daima.
That's Super,
Okay.
right? But he didn't work on Super directly. And then Daima is out now, and Daima is the last thing he worked on actually
Okay.
before he died. So this is what finally his version of a Dragon Ball story that he's telling. He's telling it in a weird timeline in the world.
Okay.
Kind of like he's placed it before Super takes place, but then it's like, how do you take into account all the things that happen? Can't be bothered. It's Dragon Ball. Nobody cares about the continuity anymore in the series. All that for the more recent episode, for him to introduce a Super Saiyan 4 because it's the first time Toriyama has made a Super Saiyan 4 design, even though he's passed, but this happened before he passed when he made this. This is what Goku turned into.
There's a little kid version.
Yeah.
They got turned into kids in this series.
He looked like a little rat.
Looks like Knuckles.
He does.
When it happened on screen, bro, one, I was spoiled because I watched it 2 days after the fact it comes out because I don't be rushing to watch it because, like, I'm not gonna act like Daima is like must see
Weekly.
Like, I have to watch it right away. I
You
can
gotta
let
get
an
fixed.
episode build up. I can watch it 2 or 3 days after. But I'm scrolling on TikTok and I forgot this guy's TikTok name, but somebody was comparing Gear 5th to like this, and I was like, "Fuck!" I was like, I saw it before I could watch it. So now I'm watching the episode. I knew it was gonna come, but even with how it happened, I'll let you know right now, I am not a fan of how Goku turned to Super Saiyan 4 and Dragon Ball Daima.
Can you just tell me?
Bro, he gets the power from like this other Namekian who has like the most OP powers I've seen for any Namekian. He can like make portals, he can make Dragon Balls, he could make warriors to fight
What?
for the Dragon Balls. It's so much shit. This Namekian has been able to do everything for plot convenience. And whatever, bro. Have your fun. Like, the adventure stuff is fun. It's not taking itself too seriously. But he gave Goku, he just walked up on Goku while he was laid out, did like a little spell, and then Goku transformed into Super Saiyan 4.
What the hell?
So he opened up a portal to GT and was like, "Eh."
I was like, bro, like, we're so used to Goku earning it, like doing
Yeah.
other stuff like that. And like, we've seen kind of this play before, like with Super Saiyan God, the red one, that took like a ritual for all the Saiyans to come together and lend their power.
Yeah.
And thematically, that makes a little bit more sense. This
Yeah.
random Mechian that has never been in the series before, that's just here, he's just like, oh, it looks like you're getting your ass whooped by the main villain.
Let me
Let me
charge
just
you
give
up.
you a little new power up.
That's whack.
Oh,
Yeah,
like
they didn't love it. It was cool fighting the budget. It went up out of nowhere, and it was beautiful to see. Like, I'm not gonna say it didn't look great.
Yeah. I'm
I
sure
just
it
more
looks
like, I guess.
Yeah.
I was like, I mean, it's all right,
good. Well,
right?
that's understandable.
Right. So Dragon Ball Daima. I'm still enjoying the Red Ranger Goes to Another World.
I watched it all.
Oh,
you caught up?
Nice.
Yeah.
It's
I
fun,
did.
right?
Yeah, I liked it a lot.
It's cute.
It is cute.
You only watched the first episode?
Yeah.
Stupid. It's been so long. You said you only watched the first episode last time.
I think I said last time I don't know if I'm gonna keep watching.
it's fun.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I like
Is it because it's not cool enough for you?
No, I haven't had time, guys.
It's because they have love in it. You don't want to watch love stuff.
They have love in it for real?
The whole thing is about bonds.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but like a love relationship.
There is.
It's developing.
Is it the girl?
It's developing.
Yeah.
You watch one episode. You didn't get to let them cook.
Series like that usually don't revolve around love. It's
Well,
usually him doing ridiculous shit,
It's a little
flexing on
heat.
everybody. there.
It's doing it all.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think about it so far?
I like it. It's fun and silly. Honestly, maybe I've just been, what's the word? Just poisoned in the mind that I was expecting like 10 other girls to show up for him to be like, oh my God, but what about me? And they didn't. And I was like, oh, it is just this one girl. And
Yeah.
she's, okay. So I'm like, I like this.
Yeah.
And then they got the other two. They got the himbo over there. He's great. No, he's more of a jock. I'll take it back. He's not nice enough to be himbo.
simp. He's actually he has like that weird, even though it's not his little sister, it's like that little sister complex that they be having in anime.
Don't say that. That's not a little sister complex. He's a pure simp. He's like, I will die for you so
what it is?
hard
I can't
right
tell.
now.
Like he's like so protective over her. It's like ridiculous.
Yeah, but
bro.
he was so jealous over her.
Yeah,
he
bro.
was so jealous. That's
I'm
not a
your
little sister.
hero.
Yeah, I'm
your hero.
not him. You need him.
It was getting messy.
Yeah.
And I'm actually interested to see like how the world expands. Like,
Yeah.
I love the gag is just funny, bro.
Yeah.
The gag in this and how everybody calls out the gag.
It's so funny. Why are we in a mech? What is this?
Yeah, like I be sitting here dying.
Yeah.
And that's just what I need right now.
But he was like, oh, you're in the suit now too. Look at us. We're besties now.
he's
I was
like, oh, you came into the Zord with me. That means we're connected. He's like, oh,
great.
I don't want to be cool with this guy.
It's great. I love it.
I'm having fun with it. This is one of the things that's bringing me like joy
Yeah.
right now because I'm not getting it from Solo Leveling. Not saying because it's bad. It's fantastic looking right now. The action, it's peak. It's breaking the internet. It's making all the illegal websites that have horrible servers already shut down.
Oh, is it?
I get it.
Oh, you're not
guys.
watching it?
I am. No, I just
okay.
missed. I only missed the one from last week.
Yeah, it's because people quick to be like, this thing broke the internet. I'm like, it broke the servers on an illegal website, not fucking Crunchyroll.
Yeah.
We're talking about servers on something that shouldn't even be existing.
Yeah.
And they're cool episodes, but not even that great. We're all caught up, right?
Yeah,
With Solo Leveling?
she said
I didn't see
she
the
just said
last one that just came out.
Okay, that's
Last
fine.
Saturday.
That's probably the one where he gets rings, right?
Yeah. So the only one
Yeah.
I'm missing is like S. The one he's like,
Okay,
yeah,
perfect.
officially S.
I think
Okay.
this arc with the orcs is like just like the perfect example of like, oh man, they just like give you everything that you want. He goes into a dungeon. Oh man, wouldn't it be so cool if like things went left and like he ends up like flexing in front of everybody? Boom, it happens.
Yeah.
Oh, and then the girl comes into the dungeon. Cha Hey, is that her name?
I thought it was like.
Shayhen, Hai Chen.
How?
I don't know.
Wouldn't it be so cool if like she saw him flexing on everybody? Oh man. Oh, wouldn't it be so cool if like the association came in and like
Yo,
made
when
him see,
everybody
like, a
just saw him
chat?
flex, I mean, he's like, fuck.
Well, somebody commented on the Instagram today on that post. From that
Yeah.
long ago. He's like, I bet you're feeling real silly about your take now based on how the show's doing. And I wrote back, I was like, nothing has changed from nothing about my like what I said about the show before has changed.
At all.
The fucking things haven't done anything cute.
Yeah.
There's no marketability.
The girl showed up, went away.
She's mad shy. She's not doing anything.
She's not doing anything. It's just Sung Jin-woo. And if
But
you
now she's like, he smells so good.
he smells so good.
Ah.
Guys, look, here's a ship. Here's the ship you was looking for. Guys, guys.
I know. They're trying to make it into something it's not. It is what it is.
It's a great
Well,
show.
It's just funny
but-
because like you seem to understand. I'm not saying like you shouldn't even enjoy it. Like I'm
No,
not trying
we
to take
having a
away
good
anybody's
time.
enjoyment. It's just like, hey guys, let's be fucking realistic. You know how many years we go with like this anime that comes out that's just it's all the rage for that quarter, right? Well, those 3 months or whatever that is out for, and then
Yep.
like we don't talk
hear about it for the longest time.
until luckily this series got blessed. The fact that season two came out so close to season 1,
Yeah.
right? But like, bro, if season 3 don't come out next year, and you said the story already done, so I don't know how quickly they want to get through it. If it don't come out right away,
Apparently, there's a sequel. I haven't read it. I don't care
We'll
to read
see.
Oh yeah.
it. Yeah. Apparently,
how
it has
do
it's. I'm not going to spoil anything though.
Well, like you don't got to spoil it, but how do you even feel about how the series ended? I guess.
How do I say? Like, it's not a terrible, and I
It's
didn't
aight.
expect. Like, there's no like big overarching character arc that he needs to like get through. You know, like he gets like basic, like kind of like a Marvel movie, and you know, there's a giant laser that's about to hit Earth. You know, there's always a laser. There's always a giant thing that they have to be. It's kind of like that.
Okay.
Okay.
You know,
We'll find out.
They wrap it up, and they don't shit the bed.
Yeah.
So you know.
So do you think that the people
Why
are?
would
You
you
think people
say
are
that?
bugging to think that this is going to end up being in that upper echelon
I
when
think
it's all
so.
said and
Like
done?
guys, so Solo Leveling is the Fast and Furious anime. I've said it so many times. Like no one's over here praising Fast and Furious, saying it's like one of the top 50 movies of all time.
Now they'll tell you the numbers. Look at the numbers. Look at the numbers, though. Sound like Drake fans. I
The
want to
copium.
meet your madre. Come por favor.
The
That's-
copium is real.
Bro was really singing Spanish on his new album. He was
I
wilding.
didn't listen to it.
You don't need to.
I watched Captain America: Brave New World.
Oh, yeah?
Brave New World.
Okay.
How was it? I heard it was actually better than people were saying.
Where were your expectations, first of all?
My
Yeah.
expectations was going in, looking for a 6 or a 7 out of 10 movie.
Okay.
7 is generous.
I got a 7 out of 10 movie. In my opinion.
Okay.
Right? In my opinion. Y'all niggas is not low on the internet. You nerds is not low. I know how some of y'all are. I know why y'all low key are giving this shit mad hate because it's a black Captain America now. We got Sam Wilson, and it's not your king, Chris Evans. I'm not saying Chris Evans wasn't a great Captain America. He was a great Steve Rogers. Anthony Mackie as Sam Wilson. He is just so good and so fun to watch as a character on screen. And because he's so fun to watch, it makes the movie a little bit more enjoyable.
Nice.
But they definitely don't give the character too much to do that kind of test that whole like not having the powers thing.
Okay.
They could have done more with that. And I know this movie had like a lot of reshoots and things like that, but I definitely feel like people wanted to hate on this movie.
Well, I think a big part of it was the Israeli hero. People were protesting
They
about
just
that.
threw that in there. They just threw the character in there. She didn't really have to be there. She was like, she's a real character in the comic books. I just
I
forget the
heard she
character.
only shows up for like 3 like little chapters or
I
something.
don't want to. She's in the movie a good amount, but like,
not as like the superhero or whatever.
do you want me to really just spoil
No,
it?
you're right. You're right. I
Yeah,
do
was
want to
like,
watch
like,
it.
you're- I was
I'm
like,
gonna watch
You're
it.
asking me, so I'm
You're
like,
right. You're right.
She's in the movie enough, but like didn't need to be in the movie.
Okay.
I didn't know who the character was. I didn't know any of the. I didn't look up. I went to this movie without looking up any reviews,
Yeah, me
knowing
neither.
any information about it. I just wanted to just have a good time, bro.
Yes.
Like I went into it just like I just want to have fun, bro. I don't need this to be a game changer. I'm done trying to wait for these things to try to connect some stuff. I just want to support my guy on Black History Month.
Period.
I'm showing out for my guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think people went to this movie wanting to hate it, wanting more, wanting to expand the universe, and wanted to really go against the status quo, I guess, in some like make it more thrillery and make it more political. And what also sucked is that every fucking trailer has Red Hulk in it.
Every trailer?
Every trailer has
so the
Red Hulk.
spoilers out.
Like, it's not even a spoiler.
It was
That
like,
was the original marketing.
It
It's
was the
always
marketing.
been marketed with Red Hulk.
Oh, Red Hulk. I thought you said Red Skull.
no,
no,
Red
Red
Hulk.
Hulk. Red
yeah,
Hulk.
Yeah.
Red Hulk.
I mean, you need a marketing pull,
I was-
so
But
people
the
want
whole plot depends
on him.
on the reveal
That
that bro is the Red Hulk. The whole plot and all the tension you're supposed to have is like you're like, what's going on? What's his deal?
Oh.
And then it's like, oh my god, he didn't even know, right?
okay.
But like, if you
but if they told us from the beginning,
you're just kind of sitting there waiting for it to happen, like, okay,
It's like watching a
Yeah.
whodunit, and in the trailer they
Okay.
tell you who done
but I
it.
get it because like without showing that, not
Yeah.
much else you was gonna be able to sell this movie on.
Right.
It's true.
Visually. And then it also says because some people were like, oh, this is just an Incredible Hulk from 2008 sequel or whatever because they brought
the
in.
shit, yeah.
It's just like they didn't have to do this. Why they just won't make it's so many reasons. It's an okay movie, guys.
Okay. Yeah,
not
I heard there was way worse, Marvel movies
There's
out
way
there.
worse Marvel movies, and I stand on my opinion that a lot of those earlier Marvel movies are not as good as you guys remember. It's just
nostalgia.
It's nostalgia. You guys gave
the first
it
of its kind.
It's first of its kind. You're giving it more grace because it is the earlier movies, but those movies ain't the best shit ever either, right?
This is probably better than the first Captain America movie.
I mean,
I don't know about that. I don't know about
I
that.
mean, you could get me to say that because I don't like those period. I don't like one, movies placed in that time period, and two, I don't like Captain America as like a entity, and three, I didn't really like that movie. I was just like, this is fine, but I didn't like a lot of those early Marvel movies. Like, I like a lot of them are, to me, like 7 out of 10 movies, but people was like, no, these are like 8s, 9s. This is the perfect film. Like Thor 1 was
I was
caca.
literally gonna say Thor 1.
Thor 1 was caca. Like Iron Man's good, right? For the first thing. But like when I moved down, I'm like, yeah, Iron Man's like a solid 8, right? I give Iron Man 1 a solid 8. Iron Man 2 is
Yeah, Thor didn't get
part
good
of
till
like
the
Iron
third.
Man's charm was just like seeing like all like the way he puts on his suit and all the little small mechanics and like again, like it was the first of its kind, so it's just really cool to see.
Yeah.
Kind of like those Transformers movies with Michael Bay.
Yeah.
yeah.
Great.
Campy.